What's going on, guys? Yo, in this video, I'm going to show you step-by-step how to sign up with Apex Trader Funding for your first prop firm account. Let's jump into it. All right, guys, before we jump into this and I show you how to pick your prop firm account, how to get a massive discount, and all that fun stuff, I'm going to show you a trade I took here recently. This was an awesome trade. First, I went long in here and didn't do too well, got stopped out. Then when I realized we were in a bearish type of setup, I went ahead and got short on this candle right here under 44.38 with a stop just over that zone because it was a previous bounce level. I was looking for it to be resistance, and boy, oh boy, was it resistance. Look at this flush here. I started to put covers out in front of support zones and re-short and go ahead and take another cover. Then right here, I added back to the short a little bit more and stopped out of it right there around break even with part of it because I was trading around a core position, okay? And then here, upon this rejection yet again of this level, re-shorted again with size and rode it all the way down. Guys, you're talking about 44.34 area with a best cover, 44.26. That's about 8 points, I want to say, 8 points and change. Massive, massive winner. But guys, these are the types of trades you can have when you're confident in your trading ability, and that only comes with time. So if you're brand new, you've been trading for a few months, you've been trading for a year, maybe you've been trading for 2 years, relax. It's not that quick. You don't learn this thing overnight. It takes time to put on trades like these. These aren't trades you can do out the gates. I don't care how easy I make it look on YouTube. I don't care how easy other traders make it look on YouTube. We've been trading for years upon years. If you're brand new, it takes time. Trust the process, be confident, put yourself through good education, because when you have good education underneath your wings on this, it really helps out tremendously in being confident on your trading. Let's go ahead and jump into how to pick an eval account with the prop firm. All right, guys, one of the very first things I want to let you know is that right now, if you're interested in learning to trade futures, check out the link in the description and comment section. You're going to have a link there where you can click it, sign up, and you're going to be entered into a completely free raffle where you're going to have a chance at winning my entire futures course completely for free. So make sure you take advantage of that. All right, guys, so first things first, when you jump over here to apextraderfunding.com, I'm going to leave a link in the description and comment section that you can just click and go straight away with my coupon code. Currently, right now, you can get 80% off your evaluation, and that's for the life of your evaluation. So if it takes you 2 or 3 months to pass it, you're going to be renewed with the 80% off, as long as you want it to be renewed. So it could be forever and ever. But hopefully you'll pass it within a month or two. Now let's scroll on down here. Why choose Apex? Let's go really quickly through this, and then I'm going to go into the different accounts that they have, and I'm going to help you pick one. Receive the first 100% of the first $25,000 per account, okay, and 90% after that. So if you have 3 accounts and you make $25,000 in each account, you've earned $75,000 because you get to keep the first $25,000 in each account that you have. And guys, you can have up to 20 accounts with them if you want. And then after the first $25,000, you get to keep 90% of your profits. You get 2 payouts per month. You can qualify in as little as 7 days. So if you meet your profit target in 7 days, bang, that's it. You're funded. Get ready to rock and roll and trade live. You can trade full-size contracts right out the gates. There's no scaling plans, no daily drawdowns. You can trade on holidays. Trade your normal strategy. Back in the day, when I first heard about prop firms, I never wanted to trade with one because I didn't want to change the way I traded because it worked for me. So I didn't want to change my strategy to appease the prop firm. But with them, you don't have to change your strategy. You can trade during news if you're a news trader, or if you're like me and you trade patterns, you can trade patterns. All right, no total cap on maximum payouts, 1-step evaluation process, meaning just one rule, which we'll go over in a minute here. Real-time data included, everything. I mean, these guys are the real deal. They're freaking awesome. Scroll on down and let me help you pick your first account. If you are a brand spanking new trader, I would say go with the 25K or the 50K. One of those two is what I would suggest. And if you want to trade with Ninja, you can pick these. If you want to trade with Tradeovate, in that case, you're going to want to scroll down a little bit further and pick here because these are the Tradeovate ones. Now, why do I say pick the 25 or the 50K? Because the profit goal on your 25K is only $1,500, and you have a $1,500 drawdown, all right? That's your threshold. If you get withdrawn, like if you get hit and you lose $1,500, you're out. But you only got to make $1,500, so it's really good risk to reward there in that sense, okay? The 50K, you get an extra $1,000 of trailing drawdown, and you only got to make $3,000. You could pretty much do that. Now, when you hop on over to the 75K, you got to make $1,250 more, but you only get $250 more of drawdown. So I don't like that. So if you're brand new, I would definitely suggest the 25K or the 50K. That's it. And that's all you got to do. Okay. It's going to include the data. It's going to include your software to trade, whether you want to do Tradeovate or Ninja. Either one is fine. You can go with either of those, which is perfect. If you're a little bit more of an advanced trader or an intermediate trader, I would suggest you can look at the 100K one for sure. It's not bad at all. You got to make $6,000 and you got a $3,000 trailing drawdown. If you are from intermediate to basically consistently profitable, I would definitely suggest to check out the 150K one. That one, you got to make $9,000. You got to make it. You got to make another $3,000 here, but you are getting another $2,000 in threshold here. So for a total of $5,000 in trailing threshold, which is great. And your profit goal is only $9,000. I did 2 of these last month in 14 days. So I'm pretty damn sure that if you're consistently profitable, you can get this one done. And yes, it's Mac compatible. They all are when you use the Tradeovate one. All right. And of course, you have the 300K one. That one is a little bit wild. You got to make 20K and you only get $7,500 in trailing drawdown. So there you go. Okay. Everything else is very simple. Okay. Once you decide which one of these you want, all you have to do is click Start Now. You can read this. Then you come on down here. You put in your name. Bang. You put in an email address you want to use. Okay. You can confirm your email address. And then you can come up with your username, and then you come up with a password, and then you come in here and you put your address that you want to use. Obviously, I have no problem showing you this address because our business address. Those of you who don't know what the business is, it's thedaytraderchatroom.com. Check it out in the description section and comment section. All right. You scroll on down, and very important here, you're gonna want to use the coupon code. That coupon code is what's gonna give you the 80% off right now. Okay. If you're watching this in another time, just use this coupon code. If you use this coupon code, it's in the description section. Make sure do not click I agree. I agree not to use coupon code. Do not click that. The coupon code that's in the description section and or the comment section, use that code. That code's going to give you the best possible discount that is going on at the time of you watching this video, which as of today, July 12, is 80% off. If you're watching this video some other time, it might be 50%, it might be 75%, it might be 90%. Now you're going to want to read these disclaimers at your willingness, okay? You want to make sure you read all these. I've already gone through this, so I'm just going to go ahead and click this. Now, when you click this, you're going to be taken to the next page. The next page is going to take you to this. It's going to make you go to your email address and confirm your email address. That's it. It's not a big deal. Once you do that, you're going to get the email within a minute or less. Once you do that, all you have to do is go in and put in your payment information, and that's it. Once you get your payment information done, you'll be able to rock and roll and download the software to your system and start to put your layout out, where you want your charts, where you want your DOM, where you want your order entry box, and all that fun stuff that you like to do, setting up your indicators and whatnot on your chart. That's going to be your time to have fun. But that's it, guys. It's very simple. Just as you saw, all you have to do is go through those prompts, use that coupon code, and you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, now that you've already bought your account, you're going to have some questions, that's for sure. So what you want to do is head back on over to apextraderfunding.com and then click right here, FAQ. Every single question that you could possibly come up with is going to be here, and you can go ahead and review everything and figure out the answer. All right. One of the most common questions is, how does it work to get paid? Look, honestly, I'm going to go over it real quick here, but if you're brand new, that should be the least of your worries. The very first thing you should be worried about is passing the evaluation. You're here to learn, you're here to practice, you're here to train. Right? You don't go into a boxing gym and say, hey, I'm here to learn. I'm brand new. I want to learn. How do we do this? And sign up. And then the very first question you have for your coach is going to be, hey, so when is it that I go win my trophy? What are you talking about, fool? You just got here. You got to learn to stretch. You got to learn to do cardio. You got to learn the basics of a fighting stance. You got to learn the basics of throwing a jab, okay? Before you ever even fathom the idea of ever possibly going to a tournament and winning a trophy. So your very first step should be learning to trade. Now, if you want to learn to trade, I'm going to leave a link down there for my courses and a chance for you to win a free course, meaning you're going to get my futures trading course completely for free, the entire thing. All right. I'm going to leave you the sign up down there, and we're going to pick a lucky winner here soon, and you're going to get a free course. All right. So that's how you do it. That's the very first thing you want to focus on, learning to trade. Let's say you already one of the other traders that I talked about, the intermediate or the consistently profitable trader. All right. You're going to come on down here and you're going to scroll here. PA funded prop accounts. Click here to see the entire section. How many paid and funded accounts am I allowed to have? The total limit is 20 PA accounts across all people in the same house, companies and connections, be it Rhythmic or Tradeovate. Okay, so you're only allowed to have 20 accounts that are paid accounts. How many days and how often am I required to trade after I get funded? There's no requirement number of trading days after you get funded. Trade as little as often as you want. See, so these are all questions you're gonna have. You can go through all of these step by step. How do payouts work? Payouts, withdrawals, profit splits, percentages. There'll be a whole video here you can watch. Okay, profit share. Traders are entitled to 100% of the first $25,000 they are paid out, and 90% of profit after that. All payouts are done exclusively currently through deal.com. And you can come in here and you can scroll through this and read. Request dates are the 1st and 5th. So the 1st through the 5th of the month is the days you can request a payout if you qualify. The system will let you know if you qualify. Approvals may happen anytime between the 1st and the 14th of the month. Then sent to deal on the 15th, meaning it'll go, think of deal as like your PayPal. Your money will hit that account and then you will draft it to your bank account as you want. All right. Then the next request dates are the 15th to the 20th. Right. So you get 2 times a month you can request payouts. Read all of this, go through this with a fine-tooth comb, and then you can always throw any questions in the comment section here, or preferably open a ticket over there and go speak with Apex directly. They're the ones that are going to best be suited to answer those types of questions for you, okay? But everything's here. You get 2 payouts a month. Any questions, let me know. Drop it in the comment section. Remember to subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and I'll catch you on another one. Peace!